a nuclear genius dead, a mountain littered with diamonds and rubies, and a CIA conspiracy that has stayed frozen for 60 years. In 1966, Air India Flight 101 didn't just crash. It vanished into a web of Cold War secrets and literal buried treasure. You won't believe what's currently melting out of the ice. Stick around because this gets wild. Before we dive into the wreckage, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. You don't want to miss our deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. The impact. January 24th, 1966. A Boeing 707 named the Kanchenjunga is cruising toward Geneva. On board are 117 people living their lives, completely unaware they are flying toward a wall of granite. The pilot, Captain D'Souza, is a legend with 18,000 hours in the air, but he's flying half blind. One of his navigation systems is dead. In the middle of a blinding alpine storm, he has a brief, confusing conversation with the tower. He thinks he's cleared the peak. The tower knows he hasn't. "You have 5 miles to go," the controller says. The pilot hears, "You are 5 miles past." He pulls the throttles back. He begins to descend. Seconds later, the Kanchenjunga slams into Mont Blanc at 400 miles per hour. Total, absolute silence. The nuclear conspiracy. Now, this is where it gets suspicious. This wasn't just any plane. Sitting in first class was Dr. Homi Bhabha. If you don't know the name, know this. He was the man who was going to turn India into a nuclear superpower. Just weeks before, Bhabha publicly bragged that India could build a nuclear bomb in 18 months. Suddenly, he's dead in a pilot error crash. The Indian public didn't buy it. Rumors exploded that the CIA had planted a bomb to decapitate India's nuclear program. Decades later, an alleged CIA operative supposedly bragged about taking out Bhabha. Was it a tragic accident or a calculated hit to change the balance of world power? The timing is almost too perfect to be a coincidence. Investigations like this take a massive amount of research and late nights. If you love what we do and want to help us keep the lights on while we hunt for the truth, consider supporting Sky Dominance Official on Patreon. Your support helps us get better footage, better gear, and keeps these stories coming. Link is in the description. Join the inner circle today. The Curse of the Alps. Here's the glitch in the Matrix part of the story. 16 years before this crash, another Air India flight, the Malabar Princess, crashed in the exact same spot. Same mountain, same airline, same ridge. Locals started calling the Boson's Glacier the Eater of Plains. For 50 years, the mountain swallowed the wreckage. Bodies, engines, and luggage were ground into the ice. But the mountain doesn't keep things forever. It's a slow-moving conveyor belt, and as the climate warms, the glacier is finally vomiting up its secrets. Treasure in the ice. In 2012, a hiker finds a rusted bag. It's a diplomatic pouch from 1966 filled with top-secret letters, but that was just the appetizer. In 2013, a young climber sees something sparkling in the slush. He pries open a metal box and his jaw drops. Emeralds, sapphires, rubies. Over 100 precious stones worth $300,000, just lying in the dirt like trash. These were the jewels of the Kanchenjunga. They had been traveling through the dark, frozen heart of the mountain for nearly half a century. The climber did the unthinkable. He turned them in. And since no one claimed them, he got to keep a massive chunk of the fortune, a literal gift from the ghosts of Flight 101. Even today, if you hike those peaks, you might find a piece of a jet engine or a scrap of a 1960s newspaper. The story of Flight 101 isn't over, it's just melting, one piece at a time. Was it an assassin's bomb or a pilot's mistake? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Don't forget to share this video with a friend who loves a good mystery and hit that subscribe button for more. This has been the Kanchenjunga Mystery. We'll see you in the next one.